have to go to Lowe's because Dan decided, I don't know what possessed him to do this, paint the vinyl flooring in our bathroom bright blue, and yeah, it will just peel off because it's paint. It's house paint. It's not like paint, whatever, high traffic paint. It's house paint. So in the midst of me being extremely upset with him, I just took off and went to Lowe's and got the stuff that I needed. I was just going to get the peel and stick. And so when I got home after I calmed down, I was like, wait, I can just wash that off. And so me and KyLee spent an hour and a half in the bathroom washing bright blue paint off the floor. So now I'm taking that back because I don't need it. And then me and KyLee are going to go out to lunch. And then flowers on graves. My grandma and grandpa's grave. My grandma and grandpa White's grave. My grandma and grandpa Vanishi grave, which is my dad's mom and dad. White is my mom's mom and dad. My uncle Jack, who served in the U.S. Army. And I need to remember to get 2 pennies because I found this thing online and I knew about it, but I just never did it. And I'm going to start doing it this year, that you put a penny on their grave if you have visited their grave. You put a dime, nickel, and quarter means something about serving with them. A quarter I know means that you were there when they passed. I think a nickel means that you served with them, or that, I don't know. I have the printout and I'll stick it somewhere in here. And then my cousin Danny was he died of SIDS very young. So we're gonna go put. Normally we take flowers from our house, but because it's been so wet, you like pick them and they just fall apart. And Dan always cuts back our rose bushes, and because of our funky weather, they haven't bloomed. So we're just gonna go buy them this year. I don't really like to do that, but because Grandma always liked them from my yard, but I mean, I can pick them and it can be petals. She'll understand. Anyway, so we are off to do that. time that we would go to the cemetery, when I would take my grandma to the cemetery, we would spend hours there cleaning graves. So since she has passed in January of 2015, we've only had to clean her grave once, and that was because it was right after, and they had her, they put her in the ground and blah 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 blah. We did not have to clean but brush graves. We didn't have to scrub at graves or nothing. Everybody else had to except for us. 3 graves plus Jack's all were clean. Everybody around him, not clean. Crazy how that works. It's crazy. I've been doing this with my grandma since I could drive. Since I was 16 years old. And I've just done it every year. There's one year I did not do it, and that was right after my accident. No, I did it after my accident. Never mind. I did do it after my accident. So I've been doing it every year since I was 16 years old. Crazy. Crazy. Anyways, so that's what we do on Memorial Day. Now we're going to go back home and clean, because that's also what we do on Memorial Day.